Light you up a cigar, we about to catch a vibe. It's time to join Main and Diddy, they gon' get you right. Bringing you the latest with the music, sports, and news. Hold up with a guard, this is a taste you can't refuse. Welcome to Big Smoke, where the passions ignite. Sit back, relax, take a puff, catch a flight. Big Smoke Podcast, this your source for the best. Puff a little more, it'll help you worry less. Yeah, keep that pressure in my chest. Big bag, no stress, and I'm sipping on Texas. 25 lighters on my dress. 7 niggas wangers in the leather. Got my protector.
All right, we back yet again, another episode of Big Smoke Podcast. We got a very special guest today, Burke Street's very own Aamir McCleary. What's up, baby? How you doing, dog? Glad to have you on the show.
What's going on? Thanks for having me, fellas. KC, Shy, what's the deal?
What's going on, my guy?
Can't call it.
Head coach of Geneva out there in San Antonio doing his thing. Proud to see my man growing. He's, state championship semis 3 years in a row.
4.
And four. Yeah, my bad. Don't let me just credit you, dog.
Shortchange him. Don't shortchange.
Yeah, he said add that one.
And he still got his name in the Raptors, Reagan High School, San Antonio legend. He's in the building. First time on Big Smoke. Glad to have you, bro.
Yeah, it's actually like my first time on the podcast, so I'm interested to get it rocking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey,
real quick. Hold on, dog.
Hold on, Jay. Real quick, first time. Can you step back a little bit for the camera? There you go. There we go. Yeah. Now go ahead. You got it, Jason.
I got my League Rose jersey on. So I met Mir back in high school. He moved here from Philly, so that's kind of just a little backstory on how me and him became cool. So, but yeah, Mir, man, very proud of you, man. We're big supporters here at Big Smoke, doing your thing over at Geneva. A couple of questions for you though. What would you say inspired you to get into coaching? What was your motivation in that realm?
Probably, just playing the game and being, a point guard of the game and just being a student of the game, and then kind of just giving back, man. Like I started, just working in, basketball camps, different things like that, and then kind of decided like, hey, man, this is what I want to do. So I started, on the AAU circuit first, and then it kind of just took the leap to go into school. It was two different animals, coaching club and coaching school. So, it was an experience. Like I said, I just took the leap of faith and then just rock with it. Constantly just trying to get better.
Yeah, no, definitely get that, and we obviously see you growing there at Geneva. So, what'd you say?
Nah, man. Go ahead.
No, you good. So, what would you say? What is the team's goal for next year? Obviously, you've been to the state tournament 4 years in a row.
The ultimate goal is obviously, to get back there and kind of finally win it. We've been there the last, 4 years. And we lost in the Final Four my first 2 years. Last year we lost in the state championship game. And then again this year we lost in the Final Four. So kind of just that motivation just to get back there. Really don't like, still got a sour taste in my mouth from the way we went out here this past year. We didn't play our best. It was like we waited to the last game of the season to play our worst game of the season. So kind of have that, that salty feeling in our minds, and just trying to just get better every day, work hard, and put in extra work. Right now, the season was over. That Monday we started off season. I was like, no, remember that score, remember that feeling when we left that locker room, how we felt. So now let's put that into the off season. So we going into the summer and back to preseason. So it's all work. We know what it takes to get there. Now it's just like getting over that hump to finally bring that ring home. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Nah, definitely get that. Do you I used to watch you play when we were in high school. Did you take any coaching tips from Coach Littleton and kind of mold that with your style of basketball?
Yeah. I take a lot from Coach Littleton. I still talk to him, till this day, and ask him different things and get kind of like, just an update from the coach's point of view. I know he coached, 30 plus years, 40 years probably, and he has a lot of knowledge. So I'm constantly, picking, other coaches' brains, or constantly watching basketball, taking different things from, from the UConns, from the Coach K's, even in the women's basketball games. Those plays, kind of translate over to the men's game as well. So I try to take a little bit, playing style from a lot of different coaches.
Got you. How did you feel about the way the women's college ball season ended? South Carolina going undefeated, beating Caitlin Clark in the final. How do you feel about that? What was your thoughts on the
South,
game?
South Carolina is just a different animal, man. They're just a
Mm-hmm.
different beast right
Yeah,
there. But for me, just personally, I wanted to see Caitlin Clark win. I think just because of her story is big, and I think what she's doing for the game of women's basketball, me being a women's coach, her story is big and inspiring. Yes, South Carolina's a great team, but like I said, they're just a different animal. But the way
right,
Caitlin Clark plays, like, and she's not one that's all about herself. You see, she rebounds the ball, she makes others better. Just watching her game, like I didn't really watch much, and then I kind of just started paying attention more, and just seeing she doesn't let her scoring like not scoring. If you see the first half, she was
mm,
the other game she was brick, but then next she turned over, she made others better. Then she finally got growing, and the game just opened up for her. But like I said, what she's doing for the game of women's basketball, I wanted to see her win. Like she gained a fan in me just for simple fact
Mm-hmm.
because like she the hottest thing smoking now. Girls are looking up to her. Now got our young ladies now watching college basketball on the women's side rather than just watching on the men's side. So like I said, that was how I felt. I thought and Iowa was a good team too. Iowa was a good team too. I thought they had some very good pieces. They well coached,
right.
disciplined, and they just ran up against a much stronger team.
Better
A
team,
monster.
right?
Yo,
Yeah.
Yeah,
hey, Mayor, speaking of your girls looking up to Caitlin Clark and the other girls on the college level, did I see? Do you have a McDonald's All American on your roster or on your team?
Yeah, but she wasn't on my team. I coached her sister, Little
Okay.
Robertson, Ariana Robertson. But she's close to me. I'm a big supporter of hers, and I've known her since seventh grade. So, yeah, man, she's amazing. And what she's doing here in San Antonio, they've been to the state championship and state tournament the last 3 years. I know the first year, sophomore year, they lost in the Final Four. They came back and won it last year, which was big for San Antonio basketball. And then they
mm,
lost in the game leading into the Final Four against Brennan, which is another top talent here in San Antonio. So she's been doing a lot of great things, and then just on the AAU circuit too, just dominating and being able to get All American status, get scholarship to Duke. It's amazing. It's
yeah, it's
amazing.
crazy.
Like I said, even here with our young girl, she has a lot of followers too, and girls that look up to her simply because they seeing a girl from their hometown actually go
Mm.
out and do it. So I coached her sister. Her sister now is at TCU,
Okay.
Leah Roberson. So
Mm.
great bond, man. Great bond. Like I said, I'm happy for her as well.
They putting
I got
the kids to the next level, man. I see
hell
you.
yeah.
That's what
I got
that's what it's about, man. That's all it's about. So I think right now we're averaging over 20 plus kids already that we have put in colleges, all from different levels, from Division I level to
Hmm.
D3 level. But it's college is college. Free education is free education. So that's why I try
Right.
to tell kids like everybody wants to go D1, but everybody ain't a D1 player. Everybody want to be D1 till you got to do some D1 stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like
hmm.
so like getting a free education. Like I was blessed, to have a free education, and trust me, like looking at it today, coming out of school with no debt, things like that. It's
Yeah.
Hmm.
amazing. You know what I mean?
Make sure y'all pay attention out there, y'all watching. That free education is key.
Free education for sure.
Hey,
And like he said, D1 is D1.
Yeah.
question for you, bro, real
Yes,
quick.
sir.
You say you've been coaching for 4 years, right?
But I've been at this school for 4 years. I've been coaching since like 2014. I mean, yes,
Okay.
2014 on the AAU
So you got
circuit first, and then I jumped
okay.
into the school stuff in 2018. I was on the
Okay.
boys
So
side first. I was on the boys side first at a school called St. Anthony here in San Antonio, and then the opportunity came for this girls' job, and I've been there since the COVID year, the fall of the COVID year, 2020.
okay, so you got about a decade in. So like I guess this would be see if I could get I've been kind of wondering about this, man, because I'm kind of new to the women's game, man, but I have been wondering like because I'm a new fan now of women's
Yeah,
basketball just because of this year. Like this year has been crazy.
Hmm.
And I don't know if we're gonna get into that, but What Caitlin Clark is doing, man, but it's crazy, and I think it's gonna attract a lot of women to the game, to the
Yeah.
sport. So, like, have you seen like an influx of like, I don't know, I guess women that just want to play ball for you now, or like have you seen the game change? Like, has it already changed? Has it already changed for high school and like how they play because of Caitlin Clark and you know what I mean these players that's coming up this year?
Yeah, man, it's definitely it's expanded. I'm sorry, over the last couple of years, with the Pages and Caitlin Clarks and
Mhm.
Kelsey Plums and things like that. Now, young kids are getting into it at an earlier age. Back when we were growing up, a lot of people didn't play at such an early
Mhm.
age. Like right now, our team, my AAU team, we starting as young as like second grade. You got these girls loving the game of basketball at second grade, and they're
For
watching
sure.
these girls have success. The Sabrinas and things having success at a high level, and it's inspiring, man. Like I said, so we start at a very young age, and it's good to see. It's good to see they showing up to the gym. They're excited, to learn the game. It's a lot of people always give me the question like, what's the difference in coaching girls and coaching boys? And I tell them it's easy. Girls listen. Girls listen. Girls,
Yeah.
boys. Boy, they kind of demonstrating things. It kind of take them a little bit longer to grasp it, but once they do, they're going to pay attention. You got to be very
Mm,
literal when you're coaching girls. Boys, you
Mhm.
yeah,
can kind of give them their leeway
sound
and they'll
like
get it
life.
fast. But then again,
Yeah.
boys, these attitudes you got to do, especially with as they get older. So that's the biggest difference in coaching, boys and
Okay.
girls. I think the girls they like I said it take them a little longer to get it, but when they do, they're gonna listen and they're gonna ride for you. So that's
Yeah.
been the biggest thing, like I said, and helping see that the game of girls basketball grow.
Speaking of the boys and whether they listen or not and all that, we got right now we got the NCAA championship game going on, UConn and Purdue. Who
Yeah.
y'all think was gonna win it this year between these two of these guys or
I'm
teams, I
gonna
should
ride with
say?
UConn. I'm riding with UConn. Like I said, I just like their offense. I think they're better, a very good athletic team. But just the way their style of play,
Yeah,
I like it. It's
Mhm.
constant movement, and going through the big guy. Pause. that's
yeah.
Ha.
No
that's
Diddy.
they're yeah, no Diddy, no JP Lee.
Yo, come on, dog. That's what we doing.
That's why I like UConn though.
Yeah, no, I feel you on that. I
Man.
was saying the same thing. I think UConn was going to win the game. I think the combination of them having the better perimeter players and a big man to kind of isolate and counter Edie was going to be the difference. I mean, it's looking like it so far. They ended the first half up, and I think they still had a lead. So I'm riding with UConn for everybody out there too.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean they've been pretty dominant all season. I think they only lost 3 games, and then they kind of just steamrolled their way through the tournament. So
Covered
yeah,
every
so I think
spread, man, for all my
that's
betters out
crazy.
there. Covered every spread.
So I think it's just a technicality at this point. I think they should finish the game and back-to-back champs since what 2000.
who was the
Yeah,
last one to do it?
I don't know
Florida,
who was the
Uh,
last team to do it in the men's league. Shit, it
Florida,
might have
was it Florida?
it was Florida, yeah. When
not the
when
last
when they
back to
had
back.
when they had
Mm,
Noah and um Brewer, yeah, I
Yeah,
Yeah,
think that
yeah,
was the
that's
last
right.
team to do
Because
it.
I was thinking UNC got it done, but Villanova hit that buzzer beater that year that took it
Yeah,
away
yeah,
yeah,
that was
from them.
crazy. I lost a
yeah.
hundred on that.
I remember
Yeah,
that.
Remember,
man,
hey, remember we was watching the game together. I was when the Carolina tied it. I'm like, oh, they going into overtime. I was
man, I was
hyped.
hurt about it.
mhm.
Hurt by that one, man. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, but yeah, it looks like back to back, man. Another
yeah,
ship for UConn. Yeah.
hey man, back to back. You know who might not be going back to back this upcoming year? Or back to
Mhm.
college? Bronny. Y'all
Yeah.
seen
Oh
the
yeah.
news? Y'all seen the news? Bronny declared for the
Yeah,
draft,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
he kept his eligibility with being going into the transfer portal too. But what y'all think about Bronny going to the next level?
Yeah, I think he's talented enough to do it, but I think he has some development to do. Polishing his game a little bit more. He didn't really show us, give us much, at USC. And I think that it probably was just the system or the coach. I think he need to go somewhere where as though, like a smaller school. Doesn't have to be big, the Oregons or that they're saying the
Hmm.
Dukes or anything like that. Go somewhere where he'll be the focus and he can really develop his game to get to that next level. I hate to see like get there, and then he's in the G League. You know what I'm saying? Like, because he wanted to rush
Yeah.
to get to the league.
Mhm.
So he's still young, man. He's still young. He's a smart kid. Got a great game. Got a great feel for the game. But still think, for the NBA game, he still needs to develop a little bit more. So, even stay 1 or 2 more years and then come out when you're really ready, when you're a top, lottery pick or something like that. But it's take time. I think everybody's so pressed to want him to get to the league just to play with his dad. They ain't thinking about the development point. It's like, all right, well, it's his
Right.
dad, LeBron.
Mhm.
Once he get to the NBA, he'll be straight. Like, nah, man, you gotta be ready. You gotta be ready. It's definitely a grown man's game.
You think
Exactly.
LeBron gonna let him get sent to the G League?
That's what I'm saying. And then the thing is, like, it kind of sucks for him because he always gonna hear, oh, you the only man because you're LeBron's son.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, absolutely.
If they ain't sent Giannis brother yet to the G League, then
Bruh.
Yeah,
LeBron should be able to do. LeBron should be having some pull, man. They
Yeah.
can't send Bronny to the G League. If they ain't sent Giannis brother yet, they firing coaches
Yeah.
over Giannis brother. Hey, man, Bronny gonna be here for a while, for real.
yeah,
You got a
No
point
matter
there.
what,
You got a
he
point there.
He gonna be here for a while, man.
Hey,
But
Shaw, that's
hey,
solid. That's a solid point.
I really, man, I agree with him though. I don't think he's ready, man. He's not ready. He should stay another 2-3 years. He averaged what 4 or 5 points,
yeah,
like 2 assists,
Yeah.
2 rebounds.
Hmm.
Like, come on, bro. Like, maybe just give it some time because you don't need the money. You're not like these other players that need the money.
exactly.
And like, why don't you
Right.
just enjoy being a kid, man? Go to college, have fun. Like, what you want to go to the
Yeah.
league for? Your
Yeah,
pops is that already. You don't need to go there. And maybe he said, man, I don't know. Maybe he feeling the pressure from the fans or whatever, or the press. But I don't know. I think LeBron put that pressure on him.
yeah,
Like maybe he ain't intend to do it, but Bron be talking a lot about playing with his son. He probably feel that same pressure. Like, damn, my
yeah,
pops want me to play. I gotta go. He talking about retiring in a year. He probably
yeah,
feel that pressure from Bron, and Bron he probably should see that, man, and tell his son to sit down for a little bit, bro.
yeah. You see
Yeah.
now he kind of like backtracking on it a little bit. Like, oh, he's gonna make his own decisions, different things like that.
Yeah, it's too late now.
Yeah,
It's too late,
now.
man.
Everybody,
It's
you
too
know, you
late.
can put that word out there. Now he kind of like recanting his statements and things like that.
Man.
I say he should go to a smaller school, like Mir said. Like LeBron being from Akron, big Ohio State fan. I could see Bronny going to an Ohio State, but I feel like
I think
That's
he
more
gonna.
pressure. That's more pressure.
nah.
think
But here, hold on. Hold on. I'm sorry, Mir. Let me finish. But I feel like going to the league just to play with his dad's going to stun his growth.
Oh
He's
yeah.
nowhere near. He's nowhere
Oh,
near ready. And I get the whole history aspect, and obviously LeBron's ready to hang him up at this point. But to go ahead and pull your son up to the league just so that you can make history, I don't see the benefit from it.
Yeah, I think
If- if-
He gonna go somewhere in Cali, somewhere in Florida, something like that.
yeah.
Nah, you're gonna be a Buckeye, dog.
Let me ask y'all this. Y'all think he's fully recovered from his damn heart attack?
No
That's what I'm
way.
saying.
No,
That's another
no,
thing.
yeah,
That's
Like
another
yeah.
thing that
what I mean. People were saying he ain't ready. I mean, he might not fully be healthy yet. Still,
Yeah,
he
That's
might be
facts.
ready. He just ain't had it. He
That's
wasn't healthy this year.
yeah,
That's true.
Yeah,
that
no, that's
is a good
100%.
point. That is a
You
good
know
Yeah.
point.
what I mean?
I don't know. It could be it, y'all. But man, off of him, you think
Yeah.
his younger brother better?
Yeah,
Think
Bryce
he
better.
Yeah,
Real
he
rap.
better. How you think he gonna
Oh,
do when
Too soon
it's
to
his
tell
time?
for me.
Yeah, I haven't
Too
really
soon.
Yeah, it's
projected
too
much of his
soon to
games yet.
tell.
So
He look better. He
he's
look
still
better.
young. What he like 14 or something? 14, 15?
I think he in the
Yeah.
think in the 10th. Think in his sophomore year, maybe.
I ain't in the business of scouting 14-year-olds.
All right, that's crazy. He ain't been saying
nah.
that. That's crazy.
I'm just
You got it.
saying.
I think Bryce game is a little bit he has better overall game than Bronny does. I think he has no Diddy, but I think he has a better build as well. So I think eventually I think he'll surpass Bronny. But again, as hard as the time people are giving Bronny, myself included, dude did come back from cardiac arrest. But that might be a limp fact when it comes later down, what he decides to do, or maybe, he doesn't play basketball anymore just for the mere fact that he realistically almost lost his life. So you got to always take that in consideration.
So
Real quick.
to that point right there, the fact that you just said he literally almost lost his life and he might not be playing basketball longer. So then that's why he's gonna go to the league and make this history because he might not be playing much longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Good point.
Hey,
Good point.
You know what I'm saying? You
that's
just
crazy.
talked yourself into the whole point right there.
If
Yeah.
he playing basketball knowing that he might not have much time left, what is he playing for? I'm
I
done.
mean,
Yeah,
how much time
exactly.
left in life? I mean, just not much time to be playing basketball. You know what I'm saying? He might have to end his career early. So, you know, might as well get to the next league, make the history. Some could say with Bron being the businessman he is, he's like, why are you letting the school and these people make money off of you when you could go to the next level and make, like, you're playing basketball for free in a sense. NIL is paying you, but it ain't an NBA contract. You know what I'm saying?
Hold up though. So this year, why? I'm glad you said that because right now Bronny is number 1 in NIL ranking. Right? It say 4.8 million. I don't know if that's for the year or if that's total earnings. I think it's for the year. But he's number 1 and he made 4.8. So like, do you think he's gonna get more, like a better contract in the league? Like,
Well, he made 4.8 and he only scored 4.8. That's wild.
That's crazy.
I mean, I don't know off the top of my head, but I think all first round picks get over 4.8 mil.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, off top they signing multi-year deals, so
I think he'd only get more next year too if he stays.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he could be making more in the NBA than he would be off an NIL deal.
Yeah.
I was saying like maybe next year he could probably make more, but
I don't know if that's necessarily true, depending on what school he goes to. And I mean, because you got to think like for example, Marvin Harrison Jr. Ohio State was offering him 20 mil to stay another year, so Ohio State could be like, "Yo, Bronny, come to Ohio State. Here's 10 mil."
That's crazy.
Yeah, them booster clubs are a different animal.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
that alumni the booster clubs, that's cheddar cheese.
They are, but right now, off year 1, the highest paid college player was 4.8 million.
Yeah.
Like if we're gonna see it jump up to 15 million in 1 year, that's a big leap.
Yeah, well, like I said, Ohio State offered Marvin.
You know what I'm saying? That's a huge leap if we're gonna see it go from 4 to 15. But you know, like you were a first round pick, you getting a 3-year, $40 million contract, 4-year, 40 mil. You know what I'm saying? Like
I like the kid from Dallas. I think he got like 3 years, 30 something.
3 for 30. Like, you know, that, like he's making chump change on NIL compared to what a professional, like an NBA player's contract is.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Then the endorsements get bigger once you get to the league too, though. So that's more money right there.
Do you know what the LeBron Bronny commercial endorsement is gonna look like? Yeah, stupid check.
Please no.
Like for real, like I wouldn't be surprised. LeBron got this all mapped out.
He got it, man. He's smart, man.
This is a business plan.
He got the whole portfolio written out already.
This is a business plan. We got this shit. I'm trying to make all my kids billionaires.
Right? And then they come the little girl Zori. She about to start playing basketball. Then watch how things grow. You know, it sucks, man. I know it's just crazy. Like we talk about the girls' basketball, but I was, God rest her soul, really wanted to see what Gianna Bryant was going to do, man.
Yeah, she was gonna be crazy.
Yeah, what if, man? Rest in peace.
Yeah, I said that. Rest in peace. I gotta take a little sip on that one, dog.
Nah, but moving on to the next topic. Next thing we had on the docket was we were talking earlier this week about our top hoopers in movies. Mm-hmm. And so we were going through a little list, so we wanted to see what everybody thought, bring it to the chat. Yeah. See what everybody's top hooper in movies of all time.
I
got it.
I think I gotta go with Jesus. Jesus Shuttlesworth.
Shuttlesworth.
Jesus Shuttlesworth for me.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's pretty clear for me. I'm going Shep from Above the Rim.
Yeah.
He was a high school legend. Came
No.
back. Hold on, he was until Nutso fell off the roof, and then nobody heard from him. Then he came back in corduroys and a thermal, dropped 35 in the fourth quarter against his brother.
I'm
He threw the
I'm
game-winning oop.
I'm
Shut,
kind of
shut.
I'm kind of torn in between two though, between Jesus Shuttlesworth and Penny off Blue Chips.
Oh, Bush
Mm.
McCray. Bush McCray.
Bush
Yeah,
McCray.
yeah.
Okay.
Hold
I
on,
said,
Mir. Bush wasn't even the best person on his team. I got Neon Badolu as my second. Blue chips. Shaq and blue chips.
I mean,
Yeah. Y'all missing the point on this. Y'all totally missing it.
Oh
Shaq,
no,
hey,
Shaq was legit.
you
Go
gonna
ahead.
say
Who you
Michael
got,
Jordan
KC?
Space Jam?
I, I mean, I like that.
Oh no.
I was gonna go. What's the
Oh
name
man.
from the Michael J. Fox as the werewolf?
Teen Wolf.
Team, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna
Come
go with
on,
that
bro.
one, but the obvious choice is MJ Space Jam.
Yeah, I wasn't even
Like,
thinking. I had that too. I wasn't even thinking like, all
yeah,
right,
like that's the obvious choice.
Shy, who
Like,
you
Yeah,
got?
yeah. I'm with Amir, man. Jesus, it gotta be Jesus, man. Ray came in that joint. He looked exactly how he looked. They brought him out the league and put him in there, man. He looked exactly like an NBA player playing against people who wasn't in the NBA. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Like it was him, man. I mean, yeah. If I'm just throwing a curveball at you, you know, I might say like Air Bud. You know what I'm
everybody.
saying?
Yeah,
I was thinking that I was the
Either
table.
Uncle Drew,
Yeah, but
Uncle
Hey, Air
Drew.
Bud, he was nasty.
Everybody funny as hell though. Everybody, that's a funny joke.
I had another dude,
Uh,
Jamal Wallace from Finding Forrester.
nah, y'all
He was nice. He was a nice two
y'all
guard,
missing the
dog.
other one. My sleeper was buddy for J and K all the way NC2A. What was the six man with
Oh, six man.
yeah
Marlon Wayans,
Marlon Wayne. Nah, his brother that
his
died.
brother. Yeah, his brother was
That was
nice.
the one. Yeah, the ghost.
Yeah,
That
you got some funny picks.
that would have been my sleeper.
Oh shit,
did y'all see that Uncle Drew movie? I ain't never seen it, but you
I
know
never seen
Kyrie in
it
there.
with
Which
Kyrie in
one?
Kyrie.
there, but
With
Uncle
Kyrie, I
Drew.
mean that's a good one too. With Kyrie Cole.
I never seen that movie though, so I couldn't put it there.
What
The
That's a
Uncle
about
movie.
Uncle
what
Drew.
about the Hernan Gomez boy from Hustle?
Oh, Hustle was good.
I
Yeah.
Or you
haven't
got
seen
Buddy from Coach Carter.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I was gonna
Which
say that.
one?
Ty
Ty
Crane.
Crane. Yeah, Ty
Yeah,
Crane, that lefty
Yeah,
bull.
yeah.
yeah.
but
He said I'm the only
Hey,
Ty
did
Crane.
did he hoop like Busy off of Sunset Park?
Sunset
wow,
Park,
dog,
man, take it back.
crazy. Hey, Miz, I thought you was gonna say Bugaloo off above the rim, Marlon Wayans.
Bugaloo.
But
Bugaloo.
oh
That's all
shit,
They
good,
said
dog.
that Ty Crane dude from Coach Carter is based off is it Tyson Chandler? Is it it's somebody, man, that played in the
I
league.
ain't
I
never
wanna
heard
say
Oh,
of
it
that.
really?
yeah, man. You can look it up, but I think
Yeah,
they said it
it's
was
like based
loosely
off of
based on
two coats or something like that. Yeah, it is.
that Ty Crane dude, man. I don't know
Player.
why I want to say Tyson Chandler or not Coach Carter. I'm talking about the
The
dude who
Duke
was
Ty Crane, yeah.
the main dude who was just killing them, and they had to see him in the championship.
Yeah,
He was like
yeah.
number one player coming out of the state, whatever, or
Remember
in
the
the
lefty
nation,
dude,
I think.
Mirror? They sent them home packing. They sent Coach K and them packing. A game winner.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was dunking on everybody. He was.
Yeah, that might have been Tyson Chandler. He's from LA and he was the number
I
one
want.
player in the country
It
or in
was
the
either
state.
Tyson Chandler or one of them tall dudes, man. Tall light skinned dudes. I don't know. One of them dudes, man.
Yeah,
Man,
Ty Crane had 30 in that game.
but shit. Hey, speaking of LA and the West Coast, Kung Fu Kenny got the music game jumping right now. Got
Mm-hmm.
boys apologizing. Kung Fu Kenny, Kendrick Lamar.
Oh,
He got boys apologizing on
yeah.
stage.
That was. I woke up and saw that this morning. I'm like, you gotta be kidding.
Yeah.
Bruh, is
I
this hip hop?
I can't even listen to the album the same no more.
He said he might delete later. I mean, he was kind of letting us know he was going to retract.
That's crazy. That's
That
crazy.
was
You
a
know what I'm
while
saying? He
ago.
was going to put the retraction out.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the diss track was nice. I was like, okay, let's go, Cole, and then
We
to
talk about
back it
it's a
up with an
warning
apology is
shot.
crazy. Yeah,
We talking it's a
crazy.
warning
Man,
shot, like he was gonna get the streets more. Like, come on, man.
that's
Yeah.
crazy, man. That's crazy as hell. I can't believe he did that shit. I mean, we ain't even really get a chance to talk about this, man. But Kenny put that joint out with Future, hard. But Kendrick ain't really do what he could do on that joint. There's a couple jabs, you know what I
Right.
mean, just to let people know. And I really feel like he was shooting at Drake. But but Cole got some strays because he was standing too close. You know what I mean? He was too close. He caught a couple strays. Him and Drake been too close lately. So Cole had
Yeah.
to catch a little bit. And Cole, and we was trying to figure out who was going to say something first. And does Cole really got to say something? But does Drake got who going to reply? And Cole jumped out there, man. We said Cole is in his prime right now, right? Cole in his prime.
Yeah, right.
Right? He in
Right.
his prime. He been in his prime for a while now. He said it on the song, actually. He like, yo, I'm in my prime. So, man, I felt like if anybody could go up against the boogeyman, Kendrick, it could be Cole right now. This is the perfect time. We said he about to drop the off season.
Yeah.
And this is the perfect time for him to solidify. So he been snapping on features for like 5-6 years. His album's been pretty consistent. He just need that one album. And he needed this battle. He needed to be battle tested. He needed this against Kendrick. Who else? And
Hey, hold on, Shy. So you said Cole caught strays. Is that what you said?
definitely. Cole
So,
caught some
so, so
strays, man.
do you not think Cole spoke Kendrick's name first, and Kendrick just responded to Cole?
Yeah. I don't
It
think.
wasn't a stray. Like you spoke on his name. You made a statement,
Nah,
and
Cole ain't speak on him first. Kendrick said it.
nah.
In the first person shooter, he didn't say Kendrick, but he
He
kept
did
saying
say
Big Three.
Kendrick. He did.
He said Big Three. I'm talking about to put him
Well,
down,
no,
but
hold on. I looked this up. I had this conversation earlier. This is what he
okay.
said. He said, "Love when they argue who the hardest MC is. It K Dot? Is it Aubrey? Or is it me?
Right.
We the big three, like we started the league, but right now I feel like I'm Muhammad Ali. So that's
Okay.
saying he meant, is it K Dot? Is it Drake? Or is it me? But I'm the greatest because Ali's the
Okay.
greatest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
he spoke a man's name. He called him out. He
True.
said, "Is it you? Or is it Drake? Nah, it's me. But I like hearing people talk about this shit." And then when Kendrick came back and was like, "Nah, it ain't no big three. It ain't
Yeah.
you ain't the greatest. I'm the greatest."
Uh-huh.
And then Cole comes back and is like, "I ain't got nothing else to say, bro. You right." That's what I took from the apology. Like, I ain't got nothing else. I ain't gonna say you said I'm in the greatest. I ain't gonna respond. You right.
Yeah, I'm disappointed in Cole, dog. Especially because I felt like this track was heat. But then he tucked his chain in. I'm gonna
Yeah,
tuck mine in, dog. And then I was like, man, come on, you can't apologize after that.
nasty work, man.
Nasty work.
And
Can't believe he did that.
we was having a conversation earlier. Now where Drake at? Like I'm always biased. Like when Meek came at him, I waited 4 days and where y'all. You know what I'm saying? Now, like where you at now, dog?
But yeah, you're right, Mir. But I think Kendrick a different monster.
So
You know
now
what I
you got,
mean?
but
You
like you
got you
said,
got to relax.
Drake's smart too. Like LeBron, Drake's smart too. I think he got a whole plan. Like he gonna do something like. You know what I'm saying? When he did Meek, he did the festival and had all the memes of Meek and all this.
Yeah.
Now you got to come with that same type of energy, like you come with everybody else. Come with that same
Well,
energy.
like you said, he's smart. So if you look at it, he kind of doing like a little rollout to it. Because we saw the whole social media post like Drake's tour is over, and then today they posting the white chalkboard of what the quote he been having in the dressing room. So it feels like it's like a lead up to what we about to get some from Paul.
He gotta say
But
something.
he gonna have to deliver. He like the ball is being set. So yeah, it's either you deliver or you don't.
Now I don't want to hear it on no happy beat either.
Nah. He
Yeah.
can't sing. He
Yeah.
can't sing that shit either. He better not
I
sing
need
that shit either, man. Don't be singing on that joint. Just to
Yeah,
get gold bars, man.
we need so far gone Drake to retaliate.
Hey, yeah, he
Man.
gonna have to
Or
bring the smoke. Somebody taking shots at the throne, so you either gotta defend it or pass the torch.
Yeah.
Hey,
you
big
read
Like
this, it's
facts.
too
like
late.
this
That's
like what was
that's
that
the shit
7
I
p.m.
need.
in Calabasas, the 4 a.m.
Oh
in
yeah, that was that
Dallas,
joint. Yeah,
them
probably
type vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. He got to hop on. He got to give it the timestamp too. If he don't give it the timestamp,
Yeah.
it got to be like what 11 p.m. in Compton. You know what I
yeah. I
yeah,
mean?
was
something
gonna
like
Shit like that.
yeah.
That might be
midnight in
hard.
Compton. What's up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Hey, who else is gonna be? He got to come just straight like that, man. That's how Drake got to.
Facts.
Drake got to. He can't play around, man. Because Kendrick not playing. He been having
Hey,
time to chill. Yeah, he better not play with Kendrick, bro. For real.
he need to figure out how long it take to get from Calabasas to Compton.
Yeah.
That's what it needs to be. 12 minutes to Compton. I'm on the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how long the song need to be. I'll give it
That's
to
how.
15 minutes.
Hey,
Yeah,
that's all.
damn this 7 minute shit that Cole was talking about.
It keeps switching
Nah,
the beats up.
15 minutes to Compton. I'm on the way.
Yeah.
That's a
That
great
cat.
concept.
Yeah, that
Uh,
is.
Nah, that
Hey,
that would
we
be
got to
hard.
tag him and then maybe he'll use it. That Calabasas joint do be rolling though.
yeah,
Yeah.
for real,
All
for real.
them timestamps is classics. Is him going crazy on the beat. But
Yeah.
man, Cole, man, yeah, I'm disappointed. I can't believe he did that shit. He like this next album, like, don't even like. It's alright,
Yeah.
man.
A
You
lot of
ain't
people
even in the conversation no more, bro.
a
Like,
lot of people probably feeling
I
that same way. Like, come
and that's
on, man.
my guy too. That's my guy, man.
Hey,
But
let me
Definitely
drop
my
this
guy.
let me drop this comparison in here because I was talking to some homies earlier about this. I was like, I feel like with the way Cole just went out, he kind of is the KD to Steph and Bron.
that's crazy.
You
That's
know what I'm
wild.
saying? He
No.
went out like K because at first it was Bron and
It
KD, then Steph came along, and then KD couldn't get by Steph when joined them. And then now is no one talks about KD as being the best. It's either it was Bron or Steph.
Yeah.
So I was like,
Cole is Steph Curry, Pat Mahomes,
Cole is
all in
definitely
one
not
guy.
them. He is definitely
Yeah, he
not
is.
those guys the way he just went out today or last
Yeah.
night.
His honor, man. He had to snatch his
Yeah,
honor, dog.
He lost it a little bit. I still think he's the best of his era, but we'll stay
His
in that
honor,
discussion for another day.
his honor snatched, man. I don't even
yeah,
look at it the
that one
same.
hurt. And
They
now
snatched his chain is.
Yeah.
yeah, that's crazy. Yeah,
He got to give his Rockefeller chain
he
back.
should have never even put the damn song out if he was gonna do that.
If
You
he
know,
was gonna apologize, right?
I
Yeah.
come
mean,
on, bro.
you know, and some people say the apology was cool. I hate that he copped the plea and put the blame on his homies in the apology.
Yeah,
That's
Oh
what
yeah,
I
they
come
am.
probably was
on,
hyping me up.
come
Like, what you
on,
gonna
yo.
do,
Yeah,
fool?
they had
Yeah.
me ready. It's like if a nigga tell you, well, go hit that nigga, go hit
Yeah.
him, man.
Yeah,
Cause your homies told you to go swing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's yeah. Now you look
Hey,
dumb.
that
Now you're a puppet. Now you one of them dumb
Yeah,
dudes that be
and
on
you
the
the
street.
you the CEO president of Dreamville. What you mean
Yeah,
your homies told you? You the boss.
yeah, right.
You the
that's wild,
boss.
man. That's some
That's
bullshit.
crazy.
Like, come
Big
on,
fact.
man.
Yeah, he's funny.
Yeah, I gotta do better, dog. And I'm with Shy though. That's my guy. So I hated to see it.
This
I
was
didn't.
his. This was his chance. This was his opportunity. Like I say, he been killing the features, albums, off season being built up. Like, all right, bro, take it, bro. This you
And then
go do what you gotta do. And
and then he came out with the diss track, and we're like, okay,
all
Cole
right.
was about to
He
drop
he took a
60.
few jabs. He didn't even go
Yeah,
crazy. He took some jabs. I was like, okay, bet. Let's go, man.
Yeah, like
And
something coming
I
on.
was like, yo, this perfect for rap. I was like, this what rap needed.
yeah.
Like this trash that been being put out lately. Like this is perfect, man. Thank God. I was like, thank God, man. But he
And then he caught
man,
the
he
plea,
folded. He folded.
hmm
Yeah, he
folded
caught
like a
the
lawn
deuce,
chair.
man. Caught the deuce.
At the end of the day, now we waiting on to see what Drake do.
Yeah, yep.
When
Everybody, he's highly
when you think?
anticipated.
When do y'all think he coming up?
When we least expect it, he just gonna random Tuesday at 10
Like
p.m. He
what? I
gonna
mean,
drop a
like a
jump.
month, 2 months, a week, a
He
day, a
can't.
weekend.
He can't take that long. That's
Yeah, he
it's
Okay.
can't
like,
take
all
that
right,
long.
now
What
Yeah,
you
y'all?
that's
scared.
true.
You
So what
take
y'all
your
got?
month.
Pause.
What y'all?
But
Okay.
But nah, hold on, let me ask
I
y'all
give
this.
it a I give it a couple of weeks. I give it a couple of
Yeah, a
weeks.
couple of weeks. Okay, all right, bet.
I get because someone spoke on Dot responded and everything. He got to respond back. Why do we put a time frame on Drake having to respond when Kendrick had however long he had to come up with his initial response, his initial verse, his song?
In response to first person shooter.
Yeah,
Go
you know what I'm
ahead.
saying? Like Kendrick wasn't on no time frame to put out his work, but then now we put it on Drake. Now he got to do it in a certain time frame. I get it though, but
Drake get the LeBron treatment. Like you got to do it. Like, that's how he looking at you. Like he can't do no wrong.
Yeah, he's
So
supposed to be him.
everybody
Yeah,
gonna be on your heels. Like, come on, where you at, dog? You got come save us. Come
true.
save the rap game. Like, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah. The
Heavy
I
bat, you
is
got
think
to
the
throw the
head that
bat
wear the
signal.
crown.
Throw
Yeah.
the bat signal up.
Hey, heavy is the head that wear the crown, man. Sometimes the rules
Exactly.
ain't the same for everybody.
It
what
ain't.
first
And it
person shooter
sucks though,
dropped
right?
last year, right? That shit,
Yeah, last
first
year.
person shooter dropped what 20 like November, December, something like
End
that.
of the year, something like that.
Yeah, Kenny, man, I think it's kind of like, man, especially, man, with this microwave era, in society, everybody wants something. Everybody want quicker. They want everything to come quicker, Paul. They want
Hey,
everything to
yo.
be here. Yeah, see, they want everything to be fast, right, and in a hurry. But that kind of worsened his disadvantage. If Kendrick just went out there and dropped some shit, now it's like, all right, let's go. And then if he wait too long, it's gonna lose his luster. Nobody even gonna pay
Yeah.
attention. But it's also like, I don't know, man. Once somebody say something direct like that, because first person shooter Drake ain't shoot at. Maybe he was shooting at Kenny, but it was subliminals. Like he didn't
Yeah.
say his name. So now Kendrick came out there. We know who he talking about. Okay, Drake, is you. He didn't say your name, but he talking
Yeah,
about you. So now it's like the match is lit. You know what I mean? Whatever is lit
yeah,
on fire, you gotta hurry up and you gotta get to the fire before it go too crazy, and you gotta do
Yeah.
what you gotta do in there. So yeah, that's like you said, unfortunate, but it's on now. Like you got,
yeah. Right.
I
Yeah,
think he got 2 weeks, man, max.
I got the prediction though. I think he like you said, he gonna take some time. It's gonna be a summer anthem. It's gonna be a crazy show. Be banging all summer. That's what he's gonna do. He wants to set the summer on fire. That's
Like
his
back to
marketing
back.
plan right there.
I did the
Yeah,
back to
Hey,
this
back
summer
with
it's gonna
me.
be like a summer anthem, like on a DJ Khaled
I
type
was
shit.
about to say that. As long as he don't throw Khaled on that joint, I'm cool,
Yeah.
bro.
Man, he ain't throwing Khaled on there,
No, you
man.
can't throw Khaled on the disc
Get
track. It got
out.
to be him just going in, but it's
He
gonna
better
be
not
something
throw no
for the
damn
summer
Khaled.
that everybody gonna be
Oh
playing
yeah,
this.
you know it's gonna be 40. It ain't gonna be Khaled. It
Yeah,
gotta
he
Yeah,
be
better not.
40 on the
Why would
track.
he gotta go in house, man. He gotta go call his
yeah,
boy. Yeah,
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 because
yeah, yeah.
also remember everybody started picking sides.
hmm
exactly.
So yeah, he gotta go in, keep it in house.
yeah.
Facts. He
No, yeah,
can't
yeah,
play.
yeah.
It's highly anticipated though, but I'm expecting like back to back. That was a summer anthem, like you know what I'm saying. He did that
Facts.
Good
right.
point.
He
Yeah,
pulled
yeah.
that one off. You know, good.
Good
Pause.
point.
But
Had
Hey,
but
Good
people
for
had
real,
point.
people had people singing that joint right in the club.
living.
Imagine him in the
yeah,
club and
yeah.
you hear this joint. You like, oh man, oh man. You start looking around. You like,
Yeah,
fuck, man. You Mick, you hot, you hot. But that's like, hey man, with that joint that Future and Kenny did, like, I don't think nobody really expected it to go up. But I went to the club, man, for pod research purposes. This is
yeah,
for the business, right? So I went to the club to see how the club was responding to this new Cole Future. Oh, my bad,
hmm
this Kendrick Future, and yeah, they going up, man. That joint
yeah.
come on, yeah. So they fucking with it in the club, man. So yeah,
But shit,
Yeah.
but shit,
yeah,
they said this Friday they dropping We Still Don't Trust You. So
Yeah. If that Kendrick, you think Kendrick coming back?
That's what I
I
was about
mean,
to say. What if he got a part two?
I
he
think he
keep
waiting for
applying the
Drake.
pressure. Hey, that's how you apply the pressure.
Dog.
I don't,
Yeah,
He might have another clip.
yeah. Hey,
Or
we
future is
go.
future coming with a disc? Because Cole kind of was sending a couple shots there too.
Yeah, well, I
true.
mean it's Metro and Future, so we gonna see. We gonna see if Future got a response or not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Metro is
Future ain't got no bars.
cheat
Future ain't
code,
got
man.
bars like that. He make hot tracks. He ain't got bars though.
he could throw a couple lines in there. I mean, it ain't gonna be a direct
But the
one when he coming at you, but
Yeah.
it'll be a couple little
but
lines. Probably talk
right,
about how
but
he stole his chick or something.
facts. He know he gonna talk about a girl. But with Drake though, like you were saying, like the back to back, it's an anthem. Like if the beat hard, like you got Metro, man. That's a cheat code. So Metro might make that just the beat
That's
sound
what I'm
crazy,
saying.
and he
Yeah.
giving out just slight shots to at your man. So it might go
Hey, well,
up.
shit. Drake and Future was going back and forth over a certain young lady, so they got a reason to throw some shots.
All I'm hopeful
Nah,
for is
man.
that because here's the thing, Cole did his apology, but if Kendrick come out with a part 2 and really go in, Cole cooked. But
Cole
he
Nah,
already
already cooked,
all
apologized.
dog.
right, though.
Nah,
You
dog.
humble and
Cole back this
get no
way. Cole on the back burner.
Yeah.
Hey,
Kendrick not
Cole,
gonna do that, man. Kendrick
Cole
not gonna do
sitting at
that.
another table right now. He ain't welcome at the big boy table. He
Hey,
already said he don't want that smoke. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
He
you're right.
told boys, he said, I don't like competing with my friends. Like, imagine if we on the court and I tell you I don't want to guard you because you my friend.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm laughing at you for sure.
Exactly. So we laughing at Cole right now.
that's crazy,
Yeah,
man.
We ain't giving no pleas out.
Yeah,
Nah.
nah,
He at the
man.
table with the new
hate to
kids.
see it.
He ain't at the table where we freestyling at.
Yeah, like you might be nice, but you ain't got the heart for what you just showed me.
Yeah, fact. He's Jason Tatum.
Nah, don't do that. Nah, don't even.
Right,
Hey,
so
nah, we ain't going. Nah,
on that
chill.
note, we
No, no,
gonna
no,
move
no, no.
on to a new
Yeah.
topic. We're gonna
No, no,
move
no.
on and wrap this up. So
Yeah.
we got a big my man Jason. He's a big time golfer, and this week is the biggest weekend in golf. So we got the
Super Bowl of
Masters.
golf.
We got the Masters this weekend. You want to go ahead and get the folks your predictions?
All right, so Super Bowl of golf. We got the Masters week. So first off, Tiger returns to Augusta. So he's looking to break Sam Snead's streak, most consecutive cuts made. He tied last year, even though he withdrew from the tournament. So I think Tiger comes back. He makes the cut. He might not finish the full 4 days, but I think he makes the cut. So for all the bettors out there, I got Tiger making the cut. I think obviously you have your favorites, Scotty Scheffler, Rory McIlroy, your favorites. Watch out for Hideki. Hideki played well last week at the Valero. He's a past Masters champion. I like Hideki a lot. And then for my first time Masters tourney, I like Wyndham Clark. He's super hot right now, Paul.
Yeah, that's
Playing really
crazy.
good golf.
That was
Playing
wild.
really good
That
golf.
was wild.
Hey, yo, playing
Yeah.
really good golf. So there's been a lot of golfers that play at Augusta for the first time and play pretty well. So look out for Wyndham Clark. But it's going to be a good tournament. You got Tiger sporting his Sunday red, so you know you can never count him out. But I say he makes the cut. I don't know if he finishes the full 4 days.
Who you got winning it all?
I like Hideki. I like
Hideki's the
Hideki.
pick. That's the pick you got. You like Hideki to win it all.
Matsuyama, yeah, Hideki. Book it.
All right, we're going to book that. Hey, well, this is another episode of Big Smoke. Mir, we appreciate you coming on, rapping with us, letting everybody know about what you got going on. Yeah, any last words from anybody before we get out of here?
No, man, appreciate it. It was definitely a time, a good conversation. Good points made. But definitely, let's do it again. Pause.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Thanks for coming on the show, Mir. Definitely, we're gonna be rooting for you guys to return back to the state tournament.
Appreciate it.
We're gonna finish. We're gonna finish this year though, this upcoming year. So
That's the goal.
good luck to the girls of Geneva.
Yes,
But
sir.
again, it's always good to fellowship with the fellas here on Big Smoke. So yeah, another episode in the books. We out.
Make sure y'all like, follow, and subscribe.
Yes, sir. All right, y'all.
All right.
Light you up a cigar, we about to catch a vibe. It's time to join Main and Diddy, they gon' get you right. Bringing you the latest with the music, sports, and news. Hold up with a guard, this is a taste you can't refuse. Welcome to Big Smoke, where the passions ignite. Sit back, relax, take a